that ice bath, it really cements the training to make you feel like, okay, I understand this stuff works.
And that was a huge light bulb where I'm really realizing that knowing who the person is everything, you know.
Right.
It is the biggest thing, and that's why all these networks and video and podcasts and everything, it really is like the big thing, and personal and all that good stuff.
What up? Good morning. Happy Monday. It's 11:30 here in Scottsdale. Just finished up a call with Carter Thomas, my business coach. It went really well, man. We talked about everything that I'm working on currently, and he helped guide me in the right direction on priority, on what I should be focusing on more. And we just worked on all of that. It's always a great call, man. That guy, he just thinks so outside the box with everything. It's super beneficial. It helps keep me on course. So I'm excited to get this plan of action going now, building a YouTube course for podcasting, for a YouTube course for people who want to start their vlogs and things like that, and within their niche, and leading them off from the YouTube platform and moving their audience to whatever content that they want to move and sell. And then the second is creating a podcast course. I'm going to create a mini course for those starting your podcast on a weekend, and that's going to be the mini course. And the second is going to be the bigger course for starting a podcast and building it into a business. So those are the things I'm going to be working on this month, alongside the social media outsourcing and also the app business research that we're doing for the fitness industry. So that's the plans that we have right now, and that's the action that we're going to take. As for right now, and we interviewed Carter this Wednesday on the podcast, Feed Me, Feel Me podcast, at 11 o'clock Pacific time, so 12 my time. So that's going to be really fun. I've been wanting to have him on the show for a long time now. It's going to be a great interview. As for right now, Durs and I are going to shoot the Mastermind Monday episode here in half an hour. He's going to come by, and then we're just going to continue the day like that, crew. But that ice bath, it's an integral part of this piece to me, because
it just drives it all.
It drives it all, because if I didn't do that, the breathing, to me, I don't think I would focus on it as much as I do throughout the day. Because now I'm just sitting there breathing like, okay, I woke up this morning, I did the 3 conscious breaths. He said, as long as you take 1 conscious breath, that's enough, that's meditation.
Right.
And I started thinking that now, like, okay, this makes a lot of sense. But if I hadn't done the deep water or the cold water training, I wouldn't have, like, I would just been like, okay, that was fun to breathe. I understand, like, this and that, but...
Well, you know, you brought up a very good point about, you know, 1 conscious breath and how that constitutes meditation. There was a lot of conversation that went on yesterday of participants in the workshop that were saying that they don't know how to meditate.
Right.
And that, you know, being still in your mind and, you know, trying to come out on the other side of the experience with some kind of clarity or whatever is the most challenging thing on the planet.
Right. Yo, it's 8 o'clock right now. I passed out for a little bit earlier, from about 5:30 to 7:30. I got tired all of a sudden. My body feels, I feel fluffy right now, like I'm holding a lot of water. So I lost my, what do you call it? My definition, especially my torso, like my abs and stuff. So I'm tapering down what I'm eating right now, so I can eventually, probably by the end of the week, usually takes my body a week to flush all that out and get definition in my abs again. Probably just been eating a little crazier, I guess. I don't know, intaking a little bit more calories. It happens though. I go through that up and down sometimes, but nothing too crazy other than that. I just feel funny. My body just feels funny. So I'm finishing the vlog now. It's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go work out tonight as well. It was a great day though. Had the call with Carter, like we mentioned earlier, then had the podcast, the Mastermind Monday with Durs. That was really cool. And was just talking to Void a little bit ago. Just a lot of good stuff going on. Void and I are gonna link up Wednesday. There's a launch party in Scottsdale for Scottsdale Night. Their promotion out here. And I'm gonna link up with James Stratman again. His shop, he's opening his shop very soon. His episode this week drops on Friday. So him and I are gonna link up tomorrow for a workout and then Wednesday for another workout. So it'll be good to see him. I haven't seen him since the LA trip. And other than that, nothing else planned too much. What's the word? It's 1 a.m. right now. Finished up everything I had to. Yeah, thought it was gonna turn red. Finished up everything I had to. Got the meditation done, goals, and then the research and getting everything going for the YouTube course, the podcast course, and the app research and everything and social media. So it's all a process right now. Just been going through some training sessions tonight for this video course that Carter showed me. It's sick. It's a filmmaking course, and this guy worked with Devin Supertramp. And if you're familiar with Devin, he's sick, man. He does all action, basically action videos on YouTube. But the way that he films is incredible. His film team and the way they edit, man, it's unreal. Top of the line, best you've ever seen. They did that Super Bowl commercial a few years back where those guys were jumping out of the plane, doing that skydiving and tossing a football. It was during the Super Bowl and they're playing football in the air as they're falling. It was sick, man. He was part of that. And so I was going through this course and just looking at the tips he had for like equipment, shooting style, things like that. But it's very interesting and extremely helpful. He also has stuff on there for drone editing, color correction, and just a whole list of things that make you a better filmmaker. So I was going to use some of those things for the vlog and other videos that I'm making outside of this. And that was really cool, so I appreciate Carter for linking me to that. And with the time right now, I still need to go work out. I'm going to get up early and do that, man. I was dragging today for whatever reason. Not too sure why. It's just one of those things that happened, and then trying to get my my body back. I feel like bloated right now, and like I'm like holding a lot of water weight. Especially I can tell when my arms lose vascularity, and then my midsection gets watery. Like I lose my ab tightness or whatever, the tightness in my core. But I can get that back probably by end of the week. I can cut pretty quickly and then lead that into next week just with how my body adjusts. So it's not a big deal. I'll get it going. Other than that, that's probably going to be it for the rest of the night. Gonna go read really quickly, an hour of reading, and that's it, crew. Nothing else too crazy. So I'll catch you tomorrow, or should I say later today, and we'll get it going. Have a great night. Peace.